Summer Nationals racing some more, get us some more of the Hell Tour. We debated, we thought long and hard, we almost went home and headed back to Milton, Florida, but we've been kind of on a roll by our standards. We have definitely been on a roll, and we were looking to keep that going. Joseph finished 4th at Fairbury 2 nights ago, Saturday night, out of 58 cars. Backed that up with another top 10, 7th place finish at Sycamore last night, and we feel like we're trending in the right direction, so we decided to come on over here to Wilmot and see if we can't get another good run. There is Wilmot Raceway, another new track for Joseph. I don't know how many that makes on this this trip, but it does have the black dirt like what we've been running on each round of the Hell Tour so far, so maybe that means we'll adapt to it quickly. This is also a new track for TC. He has never been here either, so we'll see what we got right here. We're gonna hot lap in just a second. Be the same format as the previous 5 nights. Hot lap, qualify, heat race, hopefully skip a B main. Then we'll have a 30 lap, 5,000 to win main event at the end of the night. It is also round 1 of week 2. We wrapped up week 1 last night. Joseph is 7th. He finished 7th in the points for week 1. Got us a nice little $800, I think $800 bonus or payout for that. We still keep going, but we'll start a new week tonight. Unfortunately, we will not run all of week 2. We do plan on going to Davenport in Iowa tomorrow night. Got to watch the weather for that, but hopefully we get that show in at some point later this week. We got to leave, pack everything up, and then head to South Carolina to race with the Southern Thunder Series this Saturday night, June 21st. That'll also be live on Hunt the Front TV, so make plans to join us for that Saturday. You got it studied up?
8th out and Group B out of 17.
So 35 cars?
35 cars at Wilmot Speedway.
That's good. No, it's Monday. See, you're losing track. It is Monday, I'm telling you. What day is it, Tucker? What day is it, Snake?
August. Race day.
Race day, there we go. It's race day, fellas.
We're somewhere in some state at some track racing
on some day.
Someday.
Joseph was 13th fastest in hot lap. There is currently 13th fastest. There's still more here to go.
It's hard to believe I wasn't any faster than the cars that were before me because there's mud all the way down the back straightaway. I know, every time we're getting a hot lap, we suck, so maybe that's a good thing. I felt like I was
think the night's gonna be one of those quicker nights. We got a 3.5 hour drive to Davenport, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna be moving through it pretty quick tonight. What's up, buddy? You ready for some racing?
Yeah.
All right.
So I watch you guys.
Well, thanks for watching, buddy. Hopefully it'll be a good night for us.
I think a lot of that is just you get back in the gas.
We're in Group B tonight. Joseph is 8 out of 17. We're in there with Heckeness, Bronson, Jake Tim. He'll be good. Fager had a really good week 1. Was the points champion. He'll be good, I'm sure. Shirley and Whitener. What's that? Ruck?
Oh, that's our tire rod bolt.
Yeah.
Really?
It's going to be really, really narrow in the heat race.
Probably all night.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it might widen out.
What do you say when you be on the pole?
Yeah, tonight would be a good night to be on the pole. That's a sprint car track, I think. Kind of narrow.
Narrow.
Not a late model track. I do think they said this is the first time since 2016 the Hell Tour has been here, and only like the 4th or 5th time in the last several years that late models have been here. Oh.
Don't show Joseph that.
Yeah, don't tell Joseph that happened. I guess we got kind of a gnarly cushion tonight. Hey, good thing there wasn't a wall there.
Oh.
So they are struggling with the cushion. Moyer and Troutman, 3rd and 4th right there, both did that on the bottom. Winger and McCowan, I think, are on the cushion. Not bad. 2nd fastest out of 17 in our group. Shirley went out 2nd to last there and got us. I thought we was gonna have quick time for a second. Shirley, Joyner, Fager, Whitener, Bronson. Needed a 1/10 and a half. But we'll take that for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. So if that's our qualifying setup, what does that mean for our feature setup?
Go twice as far, twice as fast. Or we just unload and just don't touch it no more.
Oh, we didn't touch it from last night. Worked out. I don't know. That might, one little adjustment might have been that difference. Be you and Whitener on the front row of the final heat, racing for the redraw.
A little bit wide, bend it hard, just the gap. And then you shot it down low, and then you get slide down there.
I felt like I got in the corner spot both times. On my warm-up line off before, like I knew I got in 3D, but I felt like there's like like a rut or something the second half of 3 and 4. The right rear got in. I'm like, damn, that's probably where I need to be. First lap I was in it. Second lap I was under it.
All right, they are definitely running through it. It is heat 1 headed to the lineup. Joseph is heat 4. Got an all Florida front row. Joseph Whitener, and then behind them is Eli Johnson and Tyler Millwood. It is 8 laps, top 4 transfer, and the winner goes to the top 4 redraw.
difference there in those closing laps?
I don't know. I think we got to learn a little bit of something being there behind them and being forced out there to the outside lane there, and was able to find it before anybody else knew it was out there. So I think it worked out there. Obviously, we would like to start on the full letter lap there, but had to work a little hard. We'll take it. Beat me more, I guess, when you work a little bit harder for it. But man, what a week! It's been fun doing this outdoor stuff, and glad to get his heat win here, be fast tonight. We're looking forward to a good show.
Joseph Jordan, his first heat win of the 2025 Milton Very Fast Wilmot Raceway.
Well, glad we ain't in a B main. Hey, good job. Way to recover, I suppose. But I don't think you had a chance on the start.
No, there's no chance.
Yeah.
No chance on the inside there.
Unless it go single file like they did for Shirley.
Right. I think every time Finger got him off the top.
Yeah. Hey, we're looking for one or two. Your choice. Yeah. Two would have been.
We're about front row best, but either way,
we're just happy to win a heat. Dang, you've been shooting us all weekend, all week.
This thing needs some work.
Anyway, hey, front row. Yeah. Focus on that. But Really, we're just happy for a heat win. They do, like the Hunt the Front series, they do the heat race winners redraw. So Joseph won the 4th heat, which would put him starting 4th, usually. And it's still May. But anyway, so we get to try to better our luck. So we can only go up from here right now. What was it? 81. Oh, so it's just whoever's highest is 4th, lowest is 1st. I like that. That works.
I don't think I had you starting 81st there.
How'd that work?
First redraw?
Yeah.
Of the year, right?
Well, it depends. Feels like I've ever.
Double zero, but they said it's 100. There's no 1 in front of there.
Dennis drew a 00, but that's 100.
It does say right there.
Oh, it does say it right there. What'd you draw?
26.
26.
I'm on the front row.
What we got?
Matter what, Greg or you?
Oh, we're on the...
Oh, you're outside.
Yeah, you're on out. Hey, that's where you need to be a while ago. All right, so it's Fager, Joyner, Troutman, Dennis Earth. Well, that's exciting. Front row of our Summer Nationals race.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take it, man.
Yeah. See what we can do from here. 30 laps. Glad we came so far.
Yeah, so far so good.
What we got for tires?
Anything you want, Bubba.
I mean, if you're gonna run a new one or a really good one,
Yeah,
being on the front row would be the time to do it.
Yeah.
You got one of those ready, Snake?
A new 3?
All right, well, something ready to fire off and go run 30 laps.
Yeah, our 3
fast
from
as we
last
can.
night's good.
Season tire.
Well, they do say you're not supposed to run a brand new one,
No. You're supposed to heat cycle and then run.
technically. Hey, big thank you to the Pickoos for taking care of our tab over at the concession stand. And also, several folks told me that I needed to try the brats. Brats are very good, so thanks for that as well. But big thank you to the Pickoos, North Shore Boat Stores, Pickoo Group, for supporting us and for calling and buying us dinner, lunch and dinner at the concession stand. That said, here is the feature lineup. Fager, Joyner, Troutman, Herb, like we said. Then Winger in 5th, he was your fast qualifier, slipped back to 2nd in his heat, so I'm sure he'll be coming. Bronson back there, Michael Leach, Whitener, McCowan, and Stuckey round out the top 10 starters. Weekday shows are 30 laps, 5,000 to win, so not a sprint, but not that long either. Hopefully Joseph can get a jump on the start, get out front, or just get in good and stay up in the front. That's what we need to do right here. But getting the jump and leading every lap of this thing would be great too. Well, shoot, we led a lot of it, but Troutman and Fager got us. Congrats to Troutman on his second career Hell Tour win, and congrats to the Fager bunch on another good run. They're having a heck of a Hell Week here, Hell Tour here. Oh man.
Third would be great if we didn't lead half of it.
Yeah, more than half. Hey, that's all right.
Those cautions, everything just counts.
Yeah, that's all right. That cushion came in.
Yeah, laps anyway.
Yeah, hey, you're on the podium. Won a heat on the podium, led laps. You gotta crawl before you walk, I guess. Yeah, but that, you hate to see those get away.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
yeah, no doubt. We had a good go at it.
What do you think? He just found the cushion up there, or maybe it was on a 4? Or?
I don't know. I felt like we took off on that because before that last caution come out, I kind of feel like I figured out 1 and 2 better than I had the whole race down here. I'm like, I don't know where to go. And so like I was doing a bunch of different stuff, and TC's telling me, and finally he was like, you're good, you were growing. And then
well, right before that last caution, he went to the top and went right by Fager.
I thought he was already in second.
No, well, Fager got him back on a restart, and then he was behind him for most of that run there. And then right before the lap before the caution come out, he nailed the top and went right by him. And I'm like, whoo! That did. And anyway, y'all took off, and that was that.
Off, and like I kind of felt like I had really good scotch all the way through the middle, and then I could catch the good dirt leaving turn 2, and
yeah, it was
back
working.
off, and I never really got that same feel of scotch. Maybe I don't know if it got dirty or if our right rear maybe sealed up some, but I never really had that same.
Yeah.
Because there for about 4 laps for that last caution on lap 18, like I could really feel like, hey, I'm stuck right here.
Yeah.
You know,
Wasn't
and
there
then I
until
couldn't
back
carry
off.
my speed to the end there on the entry like I was before. So
Well,
that's just the way it goes.
hey, third ain't bad. But like you said, when you lead 18 of them, or 19 or whatever it was, they were on 3s. Yeah. Hell, shoot.
Yeah.
Watch out for these holes.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, you know, you went with what you know.
I
What
was
got you
waiting
there?
for you to tell me to go, and I'm like, I ain't going unless he says I'm going. Unless he's like.
Is that where they both were ended up on the cushion? Fager
Fager
and
was kind of all he was
Yeah.
here and there.
Couldn't really figure out one.
Yeah, 1 and 2, like getting off of 2 was really hard.
Yeah, the only time that you did good is when you carried a bunch of speed and just grabbed the right front leaving. 3 and 4, you could be better in 3 and 4,
Yeah.
no matter where you were.
Right, I was stuck and let it. I felt like I had no question of what to do over there.
Yeah.
Just I could not get down the back straightaway. Finally, that last caution come out. Like I figured out, like about 3 or 4 laps, you were telling me it was growing, and then afterward he took back off. It's like I couldn't ever really get to it.
Woo! They coming here at me. All right, that was a good night. Whoa! Hey, we're going to Davenport, but I think the rain's gonna beat us there. So that's Davenport is the Tuesday night event, and it was one that Joseph had circled that he really wanted to go to Davenport. It's also right there in TC's backyard, but I don't know, we'll see. If it doesn't rain out, we'll be there, and I don't know beyond that. Just have to wait and see. But I do know we will be at Cherokee Saturday for the Southern Thunder event at Cherokee Speedway. That will be live on Hunt the Front TV. I know we got plenty of merch at htfmerch.com. Thanks to everybody that's gone by the merch trailer and seen Hunter here on the trip, and thanks to everybody that's ordered from the website. Check it out, htfmerch.com for that. Thank y'all for watching these videos. I feel like we're taking a major step in the right direction here. It's crazy. I feel like this trip we have really improved both the car, TC, and the car, and Joseph, and driving the car. And it's been a lot of fun and a lot of work, and we're not done yet. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all later.